Good morning, third standard. This is your science class. Mrs. Sheila here. The new lesson, it's raining. Yes, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining so heavily. Happy, no? Enjoying. Very happy to see if our mummy daddy allows, we will play in the rain. Yes, here. Rain is very important. That is the natural resource of water. That is the only source of water for us. Okay, right. Here is a small story for you. After that, you have some concepts to learn. Here, there is an elephant, a small baby elephant. Name is Apu. And the elephant likes bananas. You know, even if you go to the temple, we buy bananas and give it to the temple elephant. I think many of you all know that. Okay, the elephant lives in the forest. There you have, near the water sources, you will have a lot of banana trees. So, the elephant used to go there and eat a lot of bananas and enjoy the life. Here, Apu one day wanted to pluck bananas. Went there, but he saw all the plants were drooping. The trees were drooping. Drooping, it's a new word for you. It's drooping means nothing but without water, without food, the plant will become tired and not able to stand straight. They will put their leaves down and try to bend the head. So, even if you once you look at it, you know they are tired, it needs water. See, that is where drooping means the head is down. So immediately the baby elephant understood that, went near the river and took water in the trunk, the nose like thing, no, trunk, long trunk, and took water from the river and started splashing on the trees. So every tree was very happy and they become alive. If you leave it for 1 or 2 days, it will die. And the elephants regularly started pouring water. They are also regularly giving lot of bananas to the elephant. The elephant was enjoying. This is what the story is. This story tells you about when you do good for others, you will get good from them. Yes, elephant poured water without asking the tree. Without asking, elephant never asked for fruit. They are feeding the elephant. So, do good for others, good will come back to you. Don't do bad for others, bad may come back to us. Okay, this is the moral of the story. Here is the concept what you are going to learn is evaporation, condensation and precipitation. Already you have learnt about 3 forms of water. One is solid, another one is liquid, another one is gaseous. Solid is ice, liquid is water vapor. The white thing which is Amma's boiling something, frying something, white thing will come out, no, fumes like velle aavi mari varulla. That is called water vapor. That is the gaseous form of water. How it happened? Last lesson you have learnt the 3 forms of water. How it happened? There also I explained. Due to the sun's heat, the water evaporates and goes up to the sky. Heating process. Evaporation is a heating process. The water vapor is the gaseous form of water, goes to the sky. There it forms a clouds. Different colors of clouds. There is a poem I will read for you. Different colors, don't write multicolor. Shades of color. Either it will be white or grey or light grey, dark grey, little darkest, the lightest part of black. All this you will see in different times of the day or different seasons. Like when there is a darkest cloud, you know there is going to be a heavy rain. Now, the clouds, you should enjoy nature, children. Just if you have a nice place to lie down, look at the sky. You can see there are so many animals. Even I used to enjoy. See, when you imagine and look at a group of clouds, you could see lot of animals. It may be an elephant, it may be a horse, or it may be a starfish, or it may be a dolphin, or it may be some birds. See, the clouds will look like a different shape. It's actually doesn't have a shape like that, but it looks like somebody when they draw modern painting, no, it will look like. But when they say, when you look at it, yeah, there is an elephant hiding. Yes, like that. The clouds also, when you imagine and look at the clouds, you can see lot of animals, birds, and different variety of shapes. That's what the cloud poem says. And now, fair and white, grey and black. This is about the colors of the clouds. Arrive in the magic pack. Elephants and horses, dogs and fawns, sometimes they look like a pair of swans. Swans, you know, the white bird. Pair of swans. See, two swans, duck-like thing. It's a water bird. Look like pair of swans are floating in the water. See, the white cloud looks like that. The moments they come, in moments they go. They will come in one moment and they change it. You must have seen the clouds keep on passing from one place to another place. They will keep on moving it. Just look at the sky and observe all these things, children. And I want everybody to do this. Observe the sky, what you feel. You just 3 minutes voice message you are going to send for me next time. What all you felt when you look at the sky, open sky. Just lie down and look at the sky, or sit and look at the sky. What all you could see, send a voice message. Okay? That is 10 marks. Right. Sometimes they freeze. Freeze looks like white ice, and for weeks they stay, and sometimes they disappear. See, when there is a rainy season, you can't see the white clouds much. It will be fully black. When there is a hot season, you will see the white clouds for many days. Sometimes the pour means the heavy rain. Sometimes they thunder. They make thunder no noise. Spreading the colors. After the rain, you will see a rainbow. Rainbow is a beautiful color. The rainbow of wonder. And sometimes they hail. Hail means a small ice cubes will fall as a rain. Ice cubes, small ice cubes, beautiful shapes that fall, not as a rain, water varadu. Ice cube away rain varum. That is called hail. Pelting the ground, breaking the glass and ringing chimes. Sometimes if they fall, the glass will break. But it will be beautiful to look at. I think last year we had a rain.